Let me just begin by noting that this morning in watching the Today Show, I saw a piece about the Vermont National Guard. We call them the Green Mountain Boys from the time of Ethan Allen. And it was fascinating to watch. Savannah Guthrie, who's one of the anchors of the morning program on the Today Show, her brother is a colonel with the Vermont National Guard, flies F-16s, and she got to ride on the plane with her brother, which I thought was remarkable. I had the opportunity to do that before with them. It is for those of us who usually combine to our flying and airlines, this is a little bit different, both in takeoff, visibility, maneuvers. I've never been on a commercial airplane where I've pulled anywhere from 5 to 9 Gs, as this flight was, but I was glad to see Colonel Guthrie recognized, but also all the men and women of the Vermont National Guard. This was a group that in the hours after 9/11, the tragedy is 9/11, they immediately took to the air and guarded the skies over New York City. I recall when our Adjutant General Mike Doobie called me to tell me that the Green Mountain Boys were giving protection around the clock over New York City. I asked him, where are you basing them from? He said, Vermont. I said, well, how long does it take you to get to New York City? He told me with the afterburners, a matter of minutes. I've never been quite able to make that flight in a commuter plane from Burlington, Vermont to New York City. But they would say there'd be refueled midair. Everybody, whether on vacation or not, showed up at the Vermont Guard. Our mechanics, flight administrators, pilots, of course, and kept those planes going around the clock for weeks. Did not miss a single day of their mission or a single minute of their mission, even with all the calibration of weapons and radar and everything else. It was a remarkable scene, and I'm glad to see them recognized this morning. And as a Vermonter, I'm extraordinarily proud of our Vermont National Guard, both our Army Guard and our Air Guard. They do all the people of our state proud.